What is up? I'm going to be going over the fundamentals of setting up a control rig in Unreal Engine. I'm going to link the documentation for this in the link down below if I remember. What is a control rig? So a control rig is Unreal Engine's solution to animating characters directly in the engine. The control rig editor is where you can create custom controls, channels, and other manipulators for your character. After a rig is created, you can animate these controls within other areas of Unreal Engine, such as the sequencer, which we're going to be using. So, control rigs require the creation of control rig assets, which are created and stored in the content browser. So, let me get started by making an actual control rig. So I'm going to go into the SKM Mani here, and I'm going to right click on it. And I'm going to create a rig off of this. So where it says create, I'm going to go down to control rig, and that's what we want. So now I'm going to go into the control rig, and you end up with this. So I am going to compile this. So one of the simplest control types you can create is the FK control. And I'm just going to do it to the head. So I'm going to right click on here and I'm going to hit new. And we're going to have new control. Alright, so it appears right under it when you create the new control, but it is best practice to separate it from the rest. So all you have to do is hold down shift and press P, and that will move it to a separate location here. Separates it from the head itself. And you can actually see it in his face right now. Let me go down to here. Let's click on it. And you can change the shape property here to whatever type of shape you want. So I'm just going to do circle thick. And can I see it? Yeah, you can see the circle in there. So now I'm going to drag the head into here, the head control, sorry. And I'm going to get the transform for the control. And then I'm going to grab that head that I created this thing off of. I'm actually going to look it up. I'm going to drag it on here and I'm going to set the bone. And I'm going to set this for the value for this transform base. I'm going to execute here. Going to compile. And now you have direct manipulation control of the actual head. So if you do that and then you hit compile again, it'll reset its head back to where it was originally. That's all we need to do for that. So let me just make sure I'm saving this. And I am going to grab that rig I just created. I'm just going to drag it into our map. And what it does is it pulls up the animation mode and it pulls up the sequencer here. And this is what we're going to do to edit this character's animation. So I'm just going to click the drop down menu here where it says SKM Mani control rig. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on head control. And that is the thing that we created. So I am going to press the S button, which is going to be one of our keys that we're going to have, our transform keys. And then I'm going to move to the location I want it to be. And you have to press, you have to maneuver the head first before you press the S key. Otherwise it's not going to work. So you want to rotate whatever you're going to rotate or move, and then you're going to hit the S. And now as you go back and forth between the two here, it should turn the head back and forth. And yes, I know this is very basic. I'm kind of just trying to show you how to do the basics of setting up stuff. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna show you for this. I'll probably go more into this later on. But yeah, have a good one. I hope this helped at least show basically how to set up a control rig. Bye.